Today we're talking about the Aquatic Paradise event this weekend. If you want to just know the bare details, then I suggest using LeakDuck, the same website I'm going to be using for today's video. But if you want my opinions and also information on the Pokemon that you might not actually know yourself, stick around and let's talk about it. So the timing for this event for the Aquatic Paradise is tomorrow, Saturday, July 6th at 10 a.m. until Tuesday, July 9th at 8 p.m. So we have about 4 days. There's not actually that much to this event, so I think it's okay for it to be this short. Speaking of bonuses, we have 2x catch experience is going to be the main bonus. We're going to talk about the Incense exclusive Pokemon in just a moment, but really 2x catch experience, and some of these Pokemon are going to be very easy excellent throws, so actually an opportunity to stack up on some experience. For showcases, it's going to be Ducklett, which is a debut shiny this event. Ducklett being the only showcase means that you don't have to actually hold on to all your other XXL Pokemon, but do hold on to your XXL Duckletts that you find in the wild, as those are going to be able to win you some raid passes, lures, incenses, and incubators. Showcases are really something to be taken advantage of. So for spawns, first off, the thing to notice is that every single one of these can be shiny. So there are no touches during this event that cannot be shiny. However, some of these Pokemon are more important than just being shiny, and this is where I actually have information to add for you that you might not get elsewhere. Staryu is 750 Stardust, okay? And as you can tell, this is for my Pokedex, it is one of my personal favorite shinies that I still haven't gotten yet. So this Pokemon alone, trying to farm for Stardust and getting a shiny hunt at the same time, probably going to be playing this weekend solely for this guy. But we move on. Wingull. You can still get shiny Wingull. It's been around for a long time. However, its evolution Pelipper is number 22 in the Great League and number 23 in the Ultra League. So if you haven't made yourself a Pelipper for either one of those leagues, it is now the perfect time to do it. Also, I mentioned Ultra League. It is going to be XL candy required to make it eligible for the Ultra League. So remember to catch Pokemon using a Mega Evolved Water Pokemon this event for extra XL candy. If you have a 3-star Mega or a level 3 Mega that's a water type like Kyogre or something, really make sure to abuse it this event. Moving on, we have Clamperl, which can be shiny, but other than it being shiny, remember that Clamperl has a random evolution the same way that Eevee does. It has 2 evolutions, but you can't actually control which one it goes into. So make sure that you catch enough Clamperls so you have enough candy to give yourself a few extra tries. Or if you're lucky and have friends playing around with you, if you get Huntail and they get Gorybus, you can trade so that both of you get the Pokedex entries. Moving on is the star of this event is Ducklett. Its evolution Swanna I didn't put anywhere on here because it's kind of not that important to me. But Little Cup, Ducklett has always been a beast in Little Cup, and it's number 6. So if you haven't ever made a Little Cup Ducklett, this is your time. Also, as you can see from the Shining card, it is a brand new shiny that no one has yet. So if you're able to get it this weekend, you'll be one of the first. Another Pokemon that is shiny available that I don't even have, I've never even seen somebody put a shiny in a gym based on this Pokedex entry, is Frillish. Now Frillish on its own is not good in PvP. However, its evolution, the same way Wingull has evolution Pelipper is good in PvP, Frillish's evolution Jellicent is good in PvP. Number 39 in the Great League and number 26 in the Ultra League. Once again though, we're really mirroring Pelipper here. If you want to use it for the Ultra League, you do need XL candy. So once again, take advantage of this event. Everything spawning is a water type. Mega evolve your water type Pokemon so you get extra XL candy. You're going to want to use them because this guy is a beast if you're able to make one for the Ultra League and farm a good PvP IV one this event. And finally, one of my shinies I've had for a long time, but honestly, this Pokemon is just all about the Stardust. This is one of the Pokemon that's only going to be spawning from your Incense, so 1,000 Stardust per catch is a good reason to actually want to take advantage of this Incense bonus we have going on, because like I said, you won't actually be able to see any in the wild, but when you use an Incense, 1,000 Stardust to pop. At least make sure that you're using the daily Incense every day during this event for this guy. So back to our LeakDuck page, that does leave, unfortunately, Horsey, Corphish, Finian, and Lapras as Pokemon that, other than being shiny, really don't have a whole lot to offer. And you can also fill in your Pokedex if you don't have them, but they don't really have anything to offer outside of being shiny. Just to recover too, this event does have specific instance encounters. We really covered the shelter, but Lapras, Finian, and Frillish can spawn from wild and incense, it seems, but it's probably going to be spawning from the incense more than the wild. Field research tasks. Catching a Ducklett is an extremely easy task and gives you another shiny encounter. Okay, I love that task. Catch 5 water types, 500 Stardust or 5 Great Balls. Excellent. Explore 1 kilometer for a rare candy. I don't know. I might pass up personally on that one, but those first 2 researches are awesome. Now, exploring 3 kilometers for Clamperl is something that at first, right now, I'm like, 3 kilometers for Clamperl that we just talked about is only like, you know, for a Pokedex entry. However, I'm making a prediction now because this is before the event started. Because this Clamperl is in an Explorer 3 field research task, you're probably not going to be spawning a lot of Clamperls in the wild. So if you do want to make sure you get enough candy to evolve, you might actually want to look out for this Explore 3 kilometers research task to make sure you get enough Clamperls there in this event. Moving on, we do have this paid research, which I'm skipping because I'm not paying for any of these researches. If you want more encounters, if you want what it gives you, it might be worth it to you, but I'm not paying for these tickets. We're moving on. Collection challenges. Collection challenges are fun. This should be a really easy one. Just, you have to make sure that you use the incense. If you don't use the incense, you're not going to be able to get that shelter, and you're more than likely not going to be able to get that Frillish. So this aquatic challenge, or this collection challenge, is at least making sure that you use your incense, and you actually get a full incense. So if you use your daily incense to get the shelter, get the Frillish, to complete the challenge along with the wild spawns, then you get yourself a free actual incense that you can use for a longer period of time. Nice little bonus, nothing too crazy to talk about there. And that's it. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you intend to play this event. I think for me personally, I'll definitely at least go out and use my daily incenses and probably play for an hour or so just to get some exercise in. But yeah, Staryu I really want, but other than that, I'm okay this event.